Hi there everyone, your Power Al here with another vlog. So earlier today, like at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern time, there was a Pokemon Presents. I didn't do like a reaction video or anything like that just because, quite honestly, I didn't feel like it. But yeah, that was the thing that happened. Also, if I did a reaction video, like the vlog would have been uploaded late, so... But yeah. And instead of doing that, I figured I might as well just talk about it because there was quite a few things that were interesting, and I have like a notepad document on my computer with like bullet points typed out of the things, just so I can more so my thoughts can be a little bit more concise. But yeah, this vlog is just gonna be my thoughts on the August 2022 Pokemon Presents. So right off the bat, they talked about how they are holding it's called the World Championships. Is that what the official tournament that they have is? But it's going to be in London this year. I think this is the first World Championships since the pandemic hit, so it's been a bit since that happened. Also, they're having like a Pokemon Center pop-up store thing there with quite a few things, which is pretty cool. They also showed off like this year's trophy, which was nice, but that's a thing. And then next up, they talked about Pokemon Go, which is also going to be at the World Championships, which I think is interesting. I've done a few battles in Pokemon Go, like against other people, like the random battle feature, but it is interesting that Pokemon Go is being brought into the official Pokemon tournaments, and I think this is like Pokemon tournaments last year. But they did talk about Pokemon Go and how Ultra Beasts are going to be coming out, so that's the thing. Like, a couple of Ultra Beasts have already been officially released in Pokemon Go. I think Nihilego and Buzzwole have been in the game. I know Nihilego has because like that was the first one, but not sure about Buzzwole. But the next thing that happened, Pokemon Unite is doing a thing to celebrate its 1-year anniversary, which is pretty cool. There's going to be like a Pikachu event thing. I don't play Pokemon Unite, but it is nice that it's doing something to celebrate 1 year of being out, which, again, pretty cool for the people that do celebrate. And there's a few Pokemon being added into it, which I don't remember. I think Buzzwole is one of them, so yeah. And then next up, there's Pokemon Masters stuff. So the 3-year anniversary of Pokemon Masters is coming up. They're introducing this new feature called the Trainer Lodge. They didn't really specify anything about that, but one cool thing is there was a teaser which shows what looks like Ash about to battle Red, which is a nice little thing because they did just have Ash featured in Pokemon Masters to tie in with the anime, so having him face off against Red would be really, really cool. Both are very prominent characters in the Pokemon franchise, so having them meet up and battle, like having essentially two counterparts to each other, because like Ash is basically the anime counterpart to Red in a sense, like having them meet up and face off. I would like to see how that would be implemented and if Ash would finally be available as a sync pair, but time will tell. Time will tell whether that happens or not, or if they give Red Pikachu, because they didn't. So far with Red in Pokemon Masters, he has been paired up with Charizard and Snorlax, so it would be nice to see him with Pikachu as well, since that is, in terms of levels, his strongest Pokemon. But next up after that, they showed off something about Pokemon Cafe and how Mewtwo is a thing, and I think Latios and Latias are, like, they have events involved. I don't know, I don't play Pokemon Cafe, so that one, that really didn't keep my interest, really. But yeah, so that's it for all the spin-off stuff. The next thing, which is like the big thing that everyone was most likely hyped up for, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet news. So first off here, we have the name of the region. It is called Paldea. So the Paldea region, I think they actually released official artwork for it afterwards, but yeah, the Paldea region is a pretty big place from what the artwork has shown, and they actually have regional variants as well. There is a Paldean Wooper, which I think is neat. I think it's supposed to be poison ground. I don't know if they actually reveal the type for it. Let me quickly see. Yeah, poison ground. Cool. They also showed like some returning Pokemon as well, which is nice, but there's quite a few that I couldn't keep track of all of that. And then so the version exclusive legendaries, Koraidon and Miraidon, you can actually ride them. I think you get access to them early in the game. I don't know if they actually specified that, but you can ride them because like their design has inspiration from motorcycles, even though Koraidon wasn't using the wheels on its chest. It was like running on all fours in the little trailer video, but that's beside the point. But aside from just like riding them on the land, they can also like swim, so that's how you travel through water. And they can also glide, so you have a bit of like air traveling as well, which is pretty cool. And they can also like climb up walls. So I don't know if all of that's going to be unlocked at the start. It's probably going to be something that is done gradually. That way, like some areas are locked based on progress. I don't know if that's actually going to be the case or not, but if you have access to all those modes of transportation with them, I think that's just going to make this game really, really big in terms of like how much you can explore all at once, like right from the get-go. But I'll be honest, after seeing both of their designs in like in game, I think I like Miraidon more. So Violet is probably going to be the version that I play the most, honestly, because of that. But yeah. And then the school that you go to in the game, because you're like a student, there's like the name of it is different based on the version you're playing. I don't exactly remember the names, but it's neat that they're making that small bit version exclusive as well. And the designs of like, or like the clothes, like the headmaster, I think it's the headmaster or the director or something, like clothes that he wears, they are different depending on the version as well. So yeah. And then the one thing that that got the hook on me for this, there are 3 different story paths. They didn't reveal what 2 of them were, but one of them is the standard gym challenge where you collect 8 badges from gym leaders, then you fight the Pokemon League. But the twist with that, of course, is that you can fight the gyms in any order because the game is open world. So first off, I want to see like how that's going to be handled. They didn't really reveal anything aside from the fact that there's 3 story paths, but I want to see like if the levels of the gym leaders and their teams are scaled based on how many badges you have, because that seems like the most logical way to do things. And then I want to see what the other 2 paths are. I think like you could just work on them at your own leisure, and I don't know if you're locked into one once you choose one or anything like that, but it would be nice to know like what the other paths are. I'm personally speculating that one of them is, I don't know, maybe like a path like that's based on how much you complete the Pokedex. That you have some more, have that be more of a focus. I don't know, but again, we only know like that one of like the 3 story paths is just the gym challenge, but again, we'll find out what the others are later. And then they showed off some co-op stuff. So you initiate co-op by going into like I think it's called a union circle in the Pokemon Center, and then you link up with up to 3 people, and you can all play together, ride together, and form a bike gang and whatnot. So that's pretty neat. I've been talking with like Jamie and Rob, and how that's something that we're probably going to do once these games come out, so I'm really, really excited for that. And then the new gameplay mechanic here, it's called Terrastal. Is that how they said it in the thing? I don't know. It's this feature where Pokemon gain like a crystal-like appearance, and like moves will get a boost, and I think they get faster. and actually, like, Pokemon can change type based on their Terra type, which I don't know how that works, but like the example that they had here was like an Eevee with a flying Terra type will become a flying type thing, and like they show that by having like the Terra type of a Pokemon have like a design popping out of its head, like balloons or like a spout of water. It's a really interesting thing that I want to know how it works more, because this could potentially make some Pokemon more competitively viable, because just make them faster and hit harder without having to like focus on like switching or anything. You can keep momentum in battles a little bit easier with some Pokemon, I would imagine. I don't know, I'm just thinking of some possible applications this could have in the metagame, but that's like far off in the future once we know like how these mechanics work. And then there are Terra raid battles. So raid battles return in this. So instead of max raid battles, you just fight a Terra Pokemon with up to 4 people. And instead of it being like the max raid battles in Sword and Shield, where everyone like selects a move and like the turn plays out, here you just go at your own pace. Like, you don't have to wait for other people to attack. I don't know exactly how that's gonna work. I was speculating with Rob and Chafee that maybe that will play out similar to battles in Pokemon Go, where like each move will have like its own speed depending on like the move. I don't know, but it's all just very interesting, and this was quite a bit of information that we got for Scarlet and Violet. So really, really excited for these games. So I am very, very hyped. The game looks really, really good for Pokemon standards, so I am just very, very excited. They also revealed 2 new Pokemon as well. Fido, which is like a mound of dough, and what's the ice type thing? Cetitan, Cetitan. It's an ice type, while Fido is a fairy type dog thing made out of dough. Weird design, but yeah. And that's really it. This was actually a pretty solid Pokemon Presents. I think it was like either 20 minutes or half an hour. I don't exactly remember, but in terms of what they showed, even for the stuff that I'm not really interested in, I'm glad that there's stuff that can keep people playing those spin-offs, like Unite or Cafe. Like, I don't personally play those, but it would have been nice to know some more about other things, like Pokemon Sleep or the new Pokemon Go Plus. Is it Go Plus accessory? I don't know. But it would have been nice to know a little bit more about those things, since we haven't really heard anything about them since they were first initially announced, but oh well. And then, of course, the Scarlet and Violet news was incredible, so this just gets me even more hyped for November, so yeah. And also just Paldea Wooper is neat. I don't know, I might use one. Maybe. Might be a part of my team. Anyways, that's really going to be it for this vlog. So if you have anything you want to say about this Pokemon Presents, then feel free to talk about that. And I know there's a lot of people talking about like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet leaks. I'm just going to say please refrain from talking about leaks, just because I'm not paying attention to them, if like, even if they happen to be real or not. But it's just something I don't want to really put any focus towards. So yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time for another vlog. Later.